We're on the first video review of Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania that's directed by Shashank Khaitan and produced, of course, by Karan Johar. Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania is about a Delhi boy, that is Varun Dhawan, who is quite happy to be called Humpty. He meets a girl from Ambala, that's Alia Bhatt. Both of them fall in love. The girl is soon to get married. The couple knew that when they met. The hero eventually follows the heroine to her hometown, right into her house where a wedding is to be staged. Humpty tries to win over his girl's strict, stubborn father, hoping that daddy changes his mind. This is as Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge as it can possibly get.
So Humpty Sharma is Karan Johar's homage to Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge. 20 years have passed since the time that Karan Johar was a dumpy little kid who played the hero's best friend and also played an assistant director on that film. In the interim, of course, he's become a superstar producer and director in Bollywood, and he still hasn't got over the hangover.
The thing is, it's quite simple. There's a whole big scope for the passionate, big budget Bollywood romance, as it were. I know you're going to say who would have thunk it, but I'm actually a big sucker for that stuff. But it's so hard to make a movie of that nature when your characters are one, realistic, they're contemporary, they belong to Delhi, a realistic Delhi in that sense. And then, you know, to top that, you push in what is the typical 90s tropes. You know, the stern father, the friend of the hero who has nothing better to do but to hang out with the hero all the time. You know, the sympathetic mom, the granny. I think to pull it off as that being realistic, it's in itself is a huge challenge, and I think they've done a fine job of it, to be honest with you.
They have, and they've updated it to the extent that in the new millennium, of course, you have Facebook, so there are plenty of Facebook references and updates and friend requests. There's the girl goes to bed with the hero after sharing the very first kiss, which is very enlightening and liberating, no doubt. You know, the hero and the villainous father share a smoke instead of doing kabutar danas.
Right.
So definitely this is contemporary, and of course the commercial materialism that Indian youth today aspire to. The girl wants a very expensive designer lehenga. That is what makes her tick.
Right.
And it's interesting that she says that दूल्हा अगर मेरी choice का नहीं हो सकता तो लहंगा at least मेरी choice का होना चाहिए.
True. I think the portion where I felt that this must be true, this depiction is perhaps authentic, is only from watching certain shows on Channel V and Bindas. You know, your emotional atyachars of the world, and that's the sense you get that this is where the young are right now. And of course, the young in every generation have sort of confused the previous generation, and you know, I'm one of them as well, looking at this world, which makes little sense to me. But you know, the film in itself managed to capture it quite well, at the same time remaining that, as I said, that hardcore passionate romance about couples who are going to fight the world in order to get the love that they want, etc. etc. I mean, it's all there, and it's very smartly done, I felt, and I think it's all there in the writing as well.
Yes, Shashank Khaitan. I would have been more of a Khaitan ka pankha if he had stuck to his guns and written an original film.
Right.
But as we said, this is I see great glimmer of hope for this young director. The writing is really smart. The dialogue is scintillating. The direction is pretty assured for a debutant director. So all in all, a terrific beginning, and more power to you, Mr. Khaitan. May you flourish and transcend Dilwale Dulhania and make your own Dulhania one day.
That was the review of Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania. Of course, check out OMG moments from the film, the verdict, and the full show Friday double bill. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.